Hey, Livecast. Welcome to episode 145 and the exact 1 year anniversary since we started the Livecast. 1 year, it was whatever it is, May 23rd, 2011. It's a big deal. Wow. Church bells are going. We're all excited. We're starting with a little champagne thing. We had champagne on our 50th, and we're having champagne again on our 100th because it just seems right.
Hell yeah.
So here's what this is. I don't know what to call this. I had this someplace once. It's a Campari vodka champagne cocktail.
Are you pouring into a beaker?
Yeah, I needed.
That's been your thing.
I needed something. I didn't really have a good thing with a little lip that I wanted to pour into these glasses now. And this is perfect.
I like it.
So vodka. We start with vodka. Campari is an Italian aperitif. It's pretty bitter. So mixing it with something is right, and the vodka really helps tone it down a little bit. So a little bit of this in all these glasses first.
Nice. It looks like Mio.
It does kind of look like Mio, doesn't it?
Don't get him tempted.
I was gonna say I've never really seen him drink something like that.
Mio and
I
champagne.
know, it looks crazy right now. It's all electric. It's stupid, but
I like it.
But we hope that you are sitting at home and enjoying some sort of beverage while we celebrate episode 100. Oh, sorry, our 1 year tonight.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
A lovely bottle of Toque Clocher that someone gave me. I don't remember who. I should have written it. I like to do that sometimes. When we give a bottle of wine or champagne, I like to write on it. Does two things. Helps them remember who gave it to them. Special moment. Oh, look, Sam and Kelly gave this to us in 19 whatever or 2000 whatever for our anniversary. And it prevents them from regifting. That might be the more important part.
Sam, you just
buy you a nice bottle of champagne, you're not freaking giving it to anybody, man.
You just got called out for wearing a lady's sweatshirt.
It is not. It's a lady's sweater. But
no.
number one, can we go here? It is sweater material. You can see it's knit.
Thank you,
It's
Diane.
knit, and it's not. Oh, Kelly, you just. It's so stupid.
No, that's actually really
did.
funny. There's a Modern Family episode where the dad in that show, Phil, is
I've
getting
seen that
made
one.
fun of for wearing a sweatshirt just like the one you're wearing, Dad.
Oh, that's funny. Dad
Except
always
it was orange.
reminds me of Phil. No, I love that.
Really?
That's good.
Yeah, goofy Phil.
I love, right.
Oh my god.
He is pretty goofy.
I love Phil.
Oh, look at him. He's just silent.
You're all a bunch of turds. I got this in the guys department, in the men's department of that skate shop. What's it called, Kelly?
San Diego?
Tilly.
Active.
Tilly's.
I can't comment.
I actually like
I own
it.
so
Yeah.
many
I like it,
cardigans
Dad.
and things like that.
Thank you.
We're comfortable with our sexuality here at the Sam Livecast.
Absolutely.
Not that
And
there's
now-
anything wrong with that.
No, not that there's anything wrong with that. And now a little bit of lemon in each of these things. You could do like a fancy little, what is that called?
Garnish?
No, you know when you peel outside?
Twist.
Yeah.
Twist, thank you. So we'll just squeeze and drop. Wow, and now the show's over. Thanks for being here. It's excellent having you. I think the show could be longer. I know it's an hour. And we started at a half an hour, but we'll talk about all that. Okay, Max, will you
Yes.
come in and get one of
got
these
it.
for you?
Lynn's coming, yeah.
Lynn can take those.
Ooh,
Let
I'm
me give one to
excited. They
Steve.
look amazing.
I say we
Let me give one to Kelly.
all come out and do the toast out here
Let's do that.
on cam 1.
Kelly?
Okay.
Cool.
So you want to go to cam
Really wanna
1?
sip.
Yeah, and then I'll
I really want
I'll
to
widen
sip.
it out.
I want to sip real bad. Real bad, please. Is it bad to take a sip before you toast?
Yeah.
Okay, hurry up.
No sips before.
Addie sent a.
See ourselves right there.
Yeah, hold on.
Addie sent a. You're gonna have to bend down.
I know.
Addie sent a picture of all of us except for Lucky. She couldn't find one of him.
Oh, none of us are Mike, but whatever.
I'm on mic.
Cheers.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, 1 year. Congratulations,
baby.
everybody. Woo! We should have done this earlier.
Thank you, everybody.
So did you get a little bit of bitter in it? You're supposed to. Oh, you don't like it. Apparently she doesn't like it. Apparently she doesn't like it. I like it. I'm a Campari fan.
That's good.
That's nuts.
You're nuts.
That's whack.
Nice.
That is awesome.
I like it. You know what? What it is it's not the same. It's not the same, you know, standard everyday champagne like kind of thing.
It's not.
Hey, grab your good mic.
The color. Oh yeah, sorry. The color's cool. It definitely has a little bitter undertone to it, but I really like that about Campari. Try drinking Campari straight on the rocks. Now you're talking bitter.
I'm tasting the bitterness.
People do that?
That's
This has been,
mainstream.
yeah, some people do. This has been definitely smoothed out by the addition of the vodka and the champagne. Let's start with a nice Facebook posting that I got.
Yeah.
This is from a guy named Rob Ashton, and Rob Ashton says, "It's funny that you have an episode." He's referring to an episode of Sam the Cooking Guy, not the live cast, that we did all bloopers. And he writes, "It's funny that you have an episode dedicated to bloopers and outtakes. Isn't that just a regular episode of Sam the Cooking Guy?" And I was laughing at this point. And then he writes, "You could solve a lot of your problems by actually looking at what you're doing. Thanks for showing San Diegan." Oh, you didn't mean to say that. I think you meant to say San Diegans. You forgot the S, idiot. "Thanks for showing San Diegans how not to cook. Oh yeah, and go away."
Are you serious?
Wow.
I had a conversation with Dave Rickards from Dave Shell and Chainsaw while we were at lunch together about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I said something about, you know, nasty emails, and he goes, "Everyone loves you. You never get those." I go, "No, I definitely get them." I sent this to him today and said, "Look."
Wow.
And Dave took this worse than I did.
Are you
I
serious?
just laugh at this stuff, yeah. He's like, "That guy's just he's got nothing in his life, and blah, fuck him." I'm like,
What's his deal?
"This guy?
Yeah.
He doesn't like me, Steven."
Does he understand that we can see his face?
Wait, and we can see his face. Wait, I've got it here someplace.
It's actually quite a strange picture.
It is. You know,
He's like
well,
dressed up as an Ewok.
I can tell you what it is. No, he's there he is. He's
Oh, it's Barf from.
it's right. It's
Spaceballs.
John Candy
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Spaceballs.
John
yeah,
Candy.
yeah. You sure he's not one
So
of those
was he-
furries that likes to have sex dressed up like an animal?
He might be.
That could be his thing.
But typically they cover their faces. But
No, you know what I noticed? I noticed that the people who are always trying to write things like that to you,
Yeah.
why are it's people that are they're always trying to be way too witty. Do you know what I mean?
you're right.
I think they're like threatened by
My
I don't know,
stupidity?
no, just the casualness of your wittiness. If that's
You know, like, it's not for everybody.
yeah,
If you don't
not.
like it, don't watch it.
exactly.
It's that
I don't get it.
simple.
If you don't
Change
like it,
the
don't watch
channel.
it. But why would you take the time to write? How much does this guy hate me?
That's
what
the
I'm
insane
saying.
thing.
It's
That
hilarious.
takes energy.
Is it
Oh,
not
yeah.
hilarious?
And time out of your day.
People
Oh,
do that?
and he had to like your page to write that, so he gave you an extra like.
So he actually likes me?
Well, that's
Which, by the way,
Which I wonder, is it sarcasm? Is he just
I don't
joking
think so.
around?
No. I think, isn't that just a regular episode of Sam the Cooking Guy, all the mistakes? Up to that point,
That's pretty funny.
It's not-
I thought it was nice, right?
Right.
I
Yeah.
thought, he's going to say, dig the show.
He gets the show, yeah.
Then he goes, you could solve a lot of your problems by actually looking at what you're doing. I still think up to that point, he digs the show.
Acceptable, yeah.
And then he says, thanks for showing San Diegans how not to cook. Or I think he meant to say that. He said, thanks for showing San Diegan how not to cook.
San Diego on.
Oh, yeah, and go away. So I think that part clearly shows he's not a fan, even though he liked my page. So now unlike my page, too. Whatever.
Unsubscribe.
Can you dislike him?
You
I don't know if I can. No, I'm going to leave
dislike
him there.
him
I'm
on
going to leave him
Facebook?
there. So every time I post something, he has to look at it.
Maybe the Livecast
Piss
Nation
him
can
off.
go and harass him on Facebook.
No, don't go.
No.
Hey, speaking
No.
of liking and unliking,
Uh-huh.
I put up a post about Otter Pops
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, let's
Can you
go-
show the picture?
Yeah, we'll pull it up.
I said, summer officially in our house, summer officially starts today, and over the next few months, we will eat hundreds, literally hundreds of these.
Is this true?
So dying to see the
Oh,
picture.
We're
It's
trying to get
true.
it. It's not loading up for some
I
reason.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Coming, it's coming. There you go.
There it is. Otter Pops.
Love
Literally
Otter Pops.
hundreds will be eaten in this house.
That is
I'm not
old
kidding.
school.
I actually went through the trash this morning with Zachy and we counted how many you ate
How many
last
were in there?
night.
It wasn't just me. I only had a few last night. But the point is, speaking of liking, that post has now been liked 500 times.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane.
500 times.
That brings
501.
back childhood
501.
memories.
And the post about the BG dying
Yeah.
was liked like 47
That was
times.
it.
Well,
Wow.
Robin Gibb. But maybe people feel conflicted liking a post about someone dying.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
That's
a good
not.
point.
It's like a.
That's
That's
gotta
why.
be it.
Maybe there needs to be another level. Like,
Approve?
Well, on
Yeah.
some websites you can
I
change.
get, something. Approve?
You
I
can change
approve.
the like to like a different.
Really?
Like,
Maybe
term.
Zuckerberg is listening.
Which, by the way, now they're already being sued.
It's a
For?
mess. The whole thing is a mess.
Because where's the stock right now? Does anybody know? Was it $32 this morning?
It took a dump.
I don't know.
Didn't it come out at like 34?
37
It's
or something.
32
Yeah.
even right now.
It's 32 even. So that happens.
Right.
This is all the unsophisticated people getting to the stock market just because it's Facebook.
Did you know that Bono's the wealthiest musician now because
Yeah,
of
he had
Yeah.
like 2% of the company.
9.2
His investment group.
billion.
His investment group had like 2% of the company.
Right.
Whoa.
Wow.
We got bigger
Whoa.
things to talk about.
Yes, we
than
do.
that.
Why are we talking about this?
Sidetrack.
No, that's important. Do you have that picture?
No, I didn't, she didn't
Can you
send
just
it.
show it off the?
Oh, here, wait, hold on.
What
She
picture?
just texted me.
Check this out.
Just sent it. Did
Just
she-
sent-
it
so-
should have
Can we
sent
get
it
a
to
little
you, too.
background?
Yeah, you're gonna get. Well, you're not really gonna need any background when you see this. Should I send this to you guys?
Sure.
Who to? Lynn or Max?
Lynn.
Did you get it?
I got it.
Okay.
Always to Lynn.
You're gonna have to turn it, Lynn.
Okay.
Anyway, so while we're waiting for that to get going,
Well, we're going to do nothing.
Can't believe I'm-
While we're waiting for that to happen, we're going to
I'm
do
looking.
nothing.
I'm looking at my notes. While we're waiting for that to get going, I call my mom. What's today? Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, hump day.
I call my mom, your grandmother, Max,
Yes.
Saturday.
Okay.
Get voicemail, leave her a message. I don't hear back from her until I call her yesterday, Tuesday. No, I think I might have heard Monday when I called her. And I go, Mom. She goes, yeah. You're 87. You're an elderly woman. Any one of a number of a million things could have happened to you. You might not have woken up. You might have slipped and fallen in the bathtub. Nobody knows. You got to return your phone calls.
That's true.
She goes, oh, I've been busy. She's 87. She's too busy. She goes, I had 9 people for dinner Monday night.
Wow.
You're 87. You got to...
How the roles have reversed.
God, I love
Nine
the fact.
people.
I love the fact, yes, that my mom is having 10 person
Parties.
dinner parties.
That's
great.
probably at one point she was complaining about you not calling her back.
Right, and now
it's you.
look, it's exactly right.
It's funny.
Hey, we got this picture.
She's gonna start smoking pot. I know it.
Oh, man.
I know it.
We have the
I'll
best.
call up one day. I'll be, Mom, what are you doing? She'll be, what? What? Hang on 1 second. Laughing like a fool in the background.
The Grandma and Grandpa told me the best pot story ever.
Really?
Best pot story ever came from Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, I know. When they,
Tell the story.
I got in trouble at school. I didn't get in trouble for smoking pot, but the teachers were suspicious that I'd been smoking pot because my grades were going down, right? And they had a conversation with my parents, and they suggested that this might be the root of the problem.
They usually go hand in hand.
They usually do. My parents, fully wanting to understand everything, why I would do this, got themselves invited to a marijuana party.
Oh.
No.
Got themselves invited?
Got themselves invited to a marijuana party.
Huh.
So they go. I don't know whose house it was at. The
You've never
Fromes.
been invited to a marijuana party?
I know,
Lynn?
but back then,
God.
this is 35, 36 years ago, they would have called it a marijuana party. It wasn't just a party that people had weed at. It was a marijuana party. And so they both smoke a bunch of weed, apparently.
Really?
Now, it's very common for you not to feel the effects of marijuana the first time. Very common. My mother didn't feel anything. She says halfway through the party, she looks around for my dad. She can't find him anywhere. And she says to somebody, have you seen Bruce? And they go like this. Oh, yes, he's right over there. He was lying underneath the coffee table. Lying underneath the coffee table. And she decided that was probably not a good sign. They needed to go home. So the man that's lying underneath the coffee table gets behind the wheel. And she says at one point, neither of them realized it until it probably had been happening a while. They were going like 7 miles an hour in the wrong lane.
Okay, it's not even funny.
The wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the road.
Have
Right.
Max, have you heard this story?
Oh, that's the story I was talking about.
Oh, you've heard this story.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
yes.
my grandma told us that story.
Wow.
That's funny.
She's
So maybe
awesome.
she's kicking it up a notch these days.
Oh.
Clearly, marijuana didn't agree with my father, but he passed away a month ago.
You know, that's so strange because he was just such a mellow guy too.
Maybe that's why. I don't know.
Now,
Maybe-
yeah, that is one man that should have been smoking the
In the home.
pipe all night.
Right.
Yeah, I was being
exactly right.
I was
His
being
whole
sarcastic.
My dad should have been getting
He should have
wasted.
been smoking that opium pipe.
I don't condone it, but if I'm in a home, that's the route I'm taking. That and alcohol.
Oh, you mean like an old folks' home?
Yes. I will be in charge of martinis at 4 o'clock because they eat early. You got to start drinking early. You have martinis before 5 if
got
you're gonna.
nothing else to
You got
do.
nothing else to do. And I'll be smoking. All right, let's take a look at this picture, and we'll all
we got
decide
it.
what the picture is once we see it.
Ready?
Yep.
I think it's pretty obvious what it is.
Well, I see an arrow.
I see, but what is the arrow pointing at?
Because
it
I
usually
can
points
take
at
a
a-
guess.
Penis when it's a man, a
Well,
boy. But they point like that at a girl.
So that must be.
Oh,
the-
I got it.
It must be a leg. But
If you
it
no
looks
no
like
no,
a big
if you
penis.
look like this,
No, you don't. Oh,
Yeah, if
This
you
is
turn your
my-
head to
this is
No, turn
my
your head.
daughter we're talking
If you
about
look-
here.
It's not a penis.
if you
it's a
look like
vagine.
this, you see the 2 legs, and then
It's not a penis. It's a vagine.
No, from the side, it looks like the vagine, but from up and down, it looks like a huge penis going leftward.
it does.
doesn't it?
Okay, I didn't know we were gonna analyze it this way.
Your daughter, your future daughter, either has a vagina or a giant penis,
Like the size of a leg.
like the size of a leg.
I just thought it was funny. You sit there and you watch that we had the big
Yeah.
ultrasound.
Right, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's a
congrats,
girl.
Steve. Congrats,
Yeah.
Steve.
But they're, throwing up pictures, and she
Yeah.
moves the camera around, and then she gets to that shot, and then she says, "Yep, it's a girl." And then the second she says that, that little arrow comes up and it says "girl."
Wait,
Wow.
what? Really?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
so
it's her
crazy.
doing that, but
Oh.
it's just,
Yeah.
I thought it was funny that
She hit the. She hit the. It's
And
a
then
girl
I
button.
asked her, but you guys aren't always right on this, right? I mean, sometimes there's a percent. Nope.
Right.
She's like, nope, that's it.
It's a girl.
She's a girl.
By the way, just so you know, my second son.
Yes, that's why I asked.
They said in the middle of a sonogram one day, the doctor said, "Well, I don't see a penis,"
Yeah. And that's why I asked.
and he has one.
And I just was looking for a little bit of doubt, just in case. But she's like, nope, that's 100%.
That's crazy. I didn't know they could
So-
do that on sonograms, like put letters. And
Dude,
I
when
know.
we had sonograms, it was like when little kids did mud prints. You know, hands in the mud, and then you go. Shh. That's as good as they were.
Right.
Now they're basically like photographs.
Oh yeah, you could see.
You
her
see
spine,
everything,
you can see
face
her
the whole,
hands.
everything.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Kind of creepy.
And you know what this means
what does this mean?
for Steve?
What?
13 years from now, he's going to have 3 women, all with periods at the same time in his house.
Oh man.
I told him today, dude, you better get yourself a fucking male dog soon.
That's the first thing Annika said.
Get a
to me.
little testosterone in that house.
Wait,
But
hold
the thing
on.
is, like I said, I want a female dog. I don't want
Wait.
You need, like, here's what
to. I
happens.
know. I need.
All the
something to-
periods, like this.
Stop.
All
Is
the
that
moons.
real? Is that
Matt,
real?
Matt
Yes.
Minotti, that lives
I am-
5 houses
That's
up
a
the
real
street,
thing.
Yes.
has
Outnumbered.
2 daughters and a wife.
Wow.
He says somehow they've all like moons lining up, 3 periods at
It's
the same
so
time.
true.
It's a horror show in that house
He-
once a month for
drink-
7 days.
He drinks a lot, right?
He does, yes. He has to.
How cute is this?
He drinks a lot once a month.
I have a feeling my alcohol intake will increase.
This is super cute.
point.
Button referred to the baby as Pink Steel.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cute.
That is freaking cute.
That's really cute. Oh, that is so sweet.
Pink steel.
So Steve, you come
Wow.
up with a name yet? Because that's a pretty good one.
Well, yes, I got one good name, but I
you?
haven't talked to Annika about it yet.
Oh, okay.
You want to talk
Let's
about it
just
here?
throw it out there.
I like Ella.
Oh, I like
So,
the name too.
Emma and Ella, like Ella Fitzgerald.
Sam,
think
what's the
it's
first
cute.
thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word Ella?
Ella.
Fella?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Max did it.
What?
Blake
Ella,
Puente
Ella
just
Bobella?
No, Max just did it. The Rihanna song that you always do that.
Oh, Ella.
Hey,
Is that what you're
Dad.
thinking
She's
that?
saying umbrella.
Blake Puente
Oh no.
got in trouble with Facebook because Rob Ashton reported me for abuse.
Whatever.
Oh.
dude.
Wait, what
He's
happened?
flowing.
What did
He's
he
not
do?
Serious.
I don't
It's
think
a
he's
joke,
serious.
obviously.
Oh, he
but-
is. Oh.
Well, unless he is serious.
He fall for Blake's tricks. so
Wait, what
easily.
did he do?
Can we ask him if he did anything? Let's find out. It's
What
not
could
a
he have
joke.
possibly?
Why don't we
Poked
go to
him
that
death.
guy's
He poked
page?
him.
He poked him?
I don't know.
Sarcasm.
Oh. Sorry, I don't get the Facebook sarcasm.
I don't either.
The Facebook.
There needs to be a punch button too. That'd be
A
cool.
punch.
Yeah,
I got
wouldn't that
all
be
kinds of
funny?
ideas.
It's a good idea. Yeah, no, it's a good idea. Max,
Yes.
what did you want to play? I got to start the barbecue. What
Oh.
time is it?
Well, speaking of barbecue.
No, start the barbecue. Go for
Yeah,
it.
you can walk over.
Okay, I'll walk over. So we know what we're doing tonight, right? We're doing lobster tails.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that. I should have put a freaking belt on, man.
We should have positioned that barbecue a different way.
I know. You know what, Steve? By the time I get out here, the sun might have split.
Yeah.
Just let me start this and then I'll come back in. Here's what we wanted to play. We were going to play some of the very first live cast
Yeah, we just want to.
because it was so good.
You having issues with the
I
grill
know.
there?
Look at
knots.
that. That clicking is hurting me.
What are you talking about?
You're just. You got it?
Don't blow up your face, please.
I don't. What was there a joke there that I missed
No,
about clicking?
No, it's just that it's annoying.
Oh, Blake says it wasn't a joke. Look at Rob's post.
Well, let's hear what happens.
He says, look at Rob's post. I don't know whether that means on Rob's thing or our thing.
Oh,
probably
God.
on our
Oh, that means going back to his thing to see what he
Uh-oh.
wrote.
Can
I
we
don't
see?
know. We'll find
I'll
it. Yeah, we'll try
I'll
to find
try
it.
and go
out.
back there.
Well, the last thing we want is hundreds of people going there and doing bad things to Rob Ashton's Facebook.
Actually, that would be kind of cool.
I'm not condoning that behavior at all.
I can't believe you just incited all this violence, Lynn.
I didn't.
What the hell?
Whatever, dude.
Can we not see it?
Oh,
I'm
hang on.
trying
We
to
gotta
find
find
it.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta find it.
I gotta go
Am I in your
back
cord
there.
shirt?
yeah. Sorry. There you go. Perfect.
Not a studio. By the way, it's not a studio.
Not a
If you didn't know.
studio.
If you're watching for the first time, it's not a studio.
Not just not a studio, it's your house.
Right. Yes.
Where are the
It's
dogs
not just
today?
They're right here.
They're especially mellow.
Oh, there's one there, and there's one out there. How do we feel about Lamb Week? Do we like Lamb Week?
I like that.
Wait, what happened to
Hmm.
the what's the duck? The
Use your
stuffed
words.
Duck. The
Foie gras week.
foie gras. Was that this week?
No, that's
No, that's July 1st.
Oh, got
it
it,
ends
got it.
July 1st. If you don't know, goose, extra fatty goose or duck liver. Extra fatty goose or duck liver is called foie gras, and it's no longer be allowed in California starting July 1st. They've banned it. You can't sell it here
So
anymore.
that's a state law.
It's a state law.
It's a very important hot topic that needed to be dealt with.
Oof.
Oh God, I
'Cause
found
they had
Rob's
n-
thing.
they had n- uh-oh. Can we
It's just stupid. Now he's battling with Blake, and he
He
ends
is?
it off with, "Boom, you're done."
Who said boom, you're done?
Rob.
Come
he goes,
on.
He goes, pages like yours that are, fan pages, whatever. He goes, you don't have to like the page to be able to post comments.
Yeah.
He goes, why would I do that? Boom, you're done.
What does that even mean? Oh, he's trying to shut down Blake?
Yeah.
Wow. What a douche. That was a
Because-
stupid
so
comment.
he reported him.
Was
I
there?
think
I
so.
want to know what Blake did that caused this. That's what I want to know.
Right.
Why can't Blake
he called
just tell
him.
us?
He basically called him an FF. I just
Oh.
left it again.
Which, by the way, I tried to bring back as a term of endearment. So
Oh.
if Blake may be using that the
Well,
wrong
he didn't
way.
use it the
Oh,
exact
Oh yeah, it
same way.
was.
Fuckface.
Well, that's
Oh.
not what he said.
What
Hey,
did he say? Why will nobody tell me?
Because
Why
I
is
left it. It gets so hard
shrouded
to
in
back.
secrecy
no,
here?
it's so hard to backtrack to it. I think he called him. Then he called him an effing fool. I think. Right, Lynn?
Why are we inciting this?
Nothing
We just
fool.
move on.
Can we not just
Yeah.
get?
Yeah.
Can we not just get Blake on the phone to
I
tell
would
us
think
exactly
Blake
what?
would have something a little more clever to say.
No, sometimes Blake just goes right there.
It just goes right.
I think right there.
Right for the throat.
Yeah, well, you're a fool. All right, so here's what we want to look at. We want to look at just a few seconds of the very first Sam the Live cast.
Oh no, we don't have the first live cast. It's too messed up. We don't even want to watch it. It has that bumping.
I'm sorry. So all that conversation we had earlier tonight about let's watch the first live cast. It's so bad it'll be hilarious.
You know, I
Was
think
that just
we
a
all
joke?
should have taken shots before the show.
Was that a joke?
Sorry, I'm an idiot, I guess.
Did you no? Were you misleading me intentionally, or
Yes,
were you just
yeah.
playing? I'm the only one that didn't get it.
I was just lying to you, fully, just for no reason at all.
Okay, so
I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm not trying to fight with you.
Just for new people, this is my house. It's not a studio. That's my son, and we argue a lot, especially at moments like this.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
not
excuse,
arguing.
did we not have that conversation?
I don't want to do this with you. Every time I do this with you, everybody yells at me. So I'm not gonna-
By the way, to the audience, this is the best part of the show,
Wait, just no.
but the most awkward being here at the show.
Stand your ground. Answer this question. Did we not have a conversation about playing the first episode? That's either yes or no.
yeah, did we not have conversations about playing lots of other things?
That's not what I asked you. One question, it's yes or no.
So anytime we talk
did
about one thing,
No. It's
yes. So just because we talked about it doesn't mean that
I'll leave you to
it's
be.
automatically gonna happen.
Lynn is always so quiet in these moments.
I know. Look at him.
No.
I don't.
Okay, is there a reason you don't want to show it?
I just don't even want to do this. With you.
Lynn left?
Yeah.
I don't not want to show it. Okay, so
This
I'll
is
go.
our
I'm gonna
anniversary
stop doing my
show.
job here,
Yeah.
and I'll try and do that. Okay? Can you just move
No,
on?
It's our anniversary show.
I just don't get it.
God, Sam.
I don't get it.
Here's the thing. From my perspective, I don't even have the first episode to play, so. I don't
Okay,
have
that's all I need. I need somebody to
Well,
say.
you could technically go to Vimeo
I
or
was-
YouTube and
right.
watch it.
I don't know. I don't think we ever posted episode 1 because it was so bad.
It was that bad.
It was because, so when we first started the show, right? Like, it was our first time recording with this new software, and we were all stoked on having it. And then when we finally played the recording, it was like no good.
But I think that's the point, though. It's so bad.
Right.
And on top of that, like after we
I'm
finished
getting
the
it right
first
now.
show, it was so bad that we all went into the kitchen bummed instead of like elated that we just started this like.
Oh
cool
no,
show.
I was upset. I was upset. I wasn't happy with. Forget the technical side of things. I just wasn't happy with me. I didn't dig
None
me.
of us were happy with me.
No, with anything the way it went.
Was it really?
It was just like it was a deflated balloon. The show ended. We came in here. It was like.
This is cute. Diane just posted. Lynn heard the ice cream truck because he ran out.
Oh, we should listen for that. That would be great.
He's
Okay,
still looking.
We're trying to do it right now. We're trying to get it.
The ice cream truck?
The first episode.
I'm just effing with you now. You know I love you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're my first son.
That answer was great.
Don't. It's never easy working with family. I worked with my father.
I'm
Lynn's
glad
telling
I'm
me it's
leaving
gonna
early.
take forever. This is why I just didn't want you to just call me out on the live cast. in
Okay,
front
I
of everybody.
just needed you to. Oh,
Okay, Dad, I fucked up. What I said before was wrong. I can't give you what you want, and I apologize that I have to tell you this on the air in front of everybody.
well, now I feel bad that that's the way.
Well,
it had
there
to
you
come
go.
out.
That's what you were trying to get out of me.
No, it isn't.
What the hell did you want me to say? If I didn't have
here's
it,
the
what
thing.
am I supposed to do?
I just thought.
I'm out of here.
I just thought. Where are
Later,
you
Kelly, I'll
going?
come with you.
I've got a
God.
lacrosse game to go to.
Oh no! All I thought was that there was a reason that nobody would tell me. We
See,
just
that's
couldn't
your
do it.
problem. What do you think? Like, what am I trying to
I don't
hide
know.
from you? What am I like trying to
I know,
pull a
just said
fast one
couldn't
on
do it.
you?
Can't-
You're the host of the show. What am I trying to trick you or something? And this
Hey,
is why
hey,
I said.
hey! Wait! I'm your father. You've tricked me many times. Remember when we found you upstairs, passed out, when you weren't supposed to be?
I just think we should just move on. I'm not upset.
Graduation
or anything.
day. How many years ago was that? You want to talk about
You're
that
just
moment?
mixing up stories now.
I'm not?
No, I don't. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay. You sure? Because it's a funny story.
Yeah, it's okay.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Funny story. Okay.
Okay,
well,
go for it. You can tell it.
No, I don't want to now.
Oh gosh.
Not now. I don't want to.
Max, can you just come out and hug him?
Let me change this
It's
up.
fine. I'm not upset.
Can I-
I just don't understand why he insists on doing this.
Because
Because he's
Look
Sam.
at- can
And I know what everybody
no,
on Facebook.
that's not true.
Everybody on Facebook is going, "Oh, Max, you're such a little baby. You're
no.
such
Can
an
I say
idiot."
something?
Really?
You're not a baby.
That's
you were.
normally what happens.
No.
I
You were a
don't give a
baby
fuck.
when you spit that squid out right away.
Oh,
They didn't enjoy that.
I wish I had every single time you spit it out.
Jeez.
By the way,
That's what she said.
by the way,
Mm-hmm.
stay tuned tomorrow night, everyone,
Oh no.
for something special.
No.
I'm just saying something. It goes no right away.
I already know what you planned, man.
You know what I've planned?
I have no idea what you planned. But you want to see what the episode that's
Are
been
you guys
giving me
ready?
so much grief?
Yes. Way to start the very first live cast. In fact, all the live casts.
Yes, the glitches.
Then with the cocktail.
And the
It's
audio's
my
way down.
goodness.
5
The
o'clock
terrible
now
quality.
everywhere, pretty much except Hawaii and I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so glass with ice. This is whiskey. I'll talk about this later, maybe. This is a
Look at
friend
the
of
logo.
mine
Where
taught me
did
how
you
to
find
drink
this, Lynn?
No,
We
Max
have
sent
it,
it
we
to
have
me.
it.
Yeah.
guy.
It's terrible.
It's not up anywhere though, right?
No,
No.
no, of
Okay.
course
Would
not.
we post this? This is
Fine,
crazy, man.
Angostura
I've just
bitters,
got this
they're
on,
just
my
a
computer,
vegetable
on this computer here.
extract that I really don't is think I have those
uh,
chords
amazing.
Adds
It
chords
adds a lot
anymore.
of
I
flavor.
like them.
What chords? Oh, those
the
are
pants
pants.
I'm wearing, yeah. Now,
But it's just it was just the technical.
Watch the
issue.
intro.
Stay right
I don't think
there.
our intro actually runs.
Oh, that's right.
It just does that the whole time?
We're still
No,
using
we
the
had the
what's it called at
voiceover.
least?
Okay, a few bumps.
Oh.
This is very exciting.
Wow.
Oh my! And look at Michelle was there.
Uh,
Pieces to come together, but I had a First one.
Oh,
literal co-host. the first Sam live cast.
Uh,
Steve.
What's going on?
Oh, easy.
Wait a minute. That's not me.
Oh, it's not us.
Watching, you might want.
You were handheld this whole time. I remember that.
I remember that too.
Well, why
Yeah.
the hell are you not watching? So
But then I
we'll get it
remembered
together,
Work
right?
Smart.
So here's what the point is. The point is that we
Wow,
wanted
like
to do
what?
something
What?
different from what the TV show was. We wanted to do something that people that couldn't get the TV show would be able to see.
We
And
should
we
stop
feel
this. There's
like-
somebody
let's just
tuning in
stop.
right now.
I know.
Watch
Will
it.
think that we're a bunch
Look,
of idiots.
you can see
Okay.
side by. Oh my
And you
god! Look
just
at
gave
that.
a bunch of migraines.
Look at that's a funny shot right
That's
there.
cool.
Okay, notice
Take it with you.
I
It's a
wore
very cool
headphones
concept.
in the
So we
beginning
like the
and I
idea
s-
of
hated
bump
them.
the camera.
So we're gonna go
I hated them. Look how funny that is. That's nice work, Max. And I'm not just saying that to kiss your ass.
Yeah.
The lighting's better. Everything is. Wow.
It's not flickering on our side.
The bum.
No, let me say this. The I didn't like the headphones because I couldn't hear ambient sounds. I could only hear what came out of the mic. I did not like it at all. Look at Michelle.
Look at the logo down there. How it still has that white border that we didn't
Oh
have
my
time to crop
God.
And the
out.
mom is hiding on the. Oh my god! You can see mom hiding on the stairs.
Oh, you weren't even there,
Oh,
Kelly.
that's right. Yeah, she didn't want anything to do with it.
I
Well,
wasn't
look
even
how
on
you
camera
look how
at that
far you've
point.
come, Kel.
It took months to get her on the sofa.
And we want you to do that part. This is. I was thinking about.
Can we stop watching this? Is
Yes.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Okay, can I just tell you the way to have addressed my request for this?
Mm-hmm.
Would have been this. Yep, give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's
Sorry.
it. That would have been it. That was fun watching that. You have to admit.
No, I didn't enjoy watching.
You didn't
That
enjoy it?
brings terrible memories back, man. You remember that time in the kitchen after we were all done?
Yeah.
I do remember.
And
But
that's
you know
why.
we're all
That's
like-
why I didn't get it queued up
We were
and ready.
like, what
gotcha.
the heck just happened?
Right.
And then Steve was actually the most positive one. Steve was like, he's like, no,
we could
when,
fix it,
when
yeah."
we nail it, it's gonna feel awesome and stuff. And we're like, so we're like, okay, next episode. And then next episode we were like, oh.
That's funny because you guys just called me the most cynical.
Look,
It took a while,
Dad,
you
I
are.
even had a little list of things right here, and
Yeah.
I didn't put it on that list because it was so shitty. The quality was just like.
but for me, that was it.
Okay.
Okay, now show this. Now,
What?
Show.
what? Fearing that it may not be on your list. My original demo.
Yes, we have that.
Okay, talking about shitty, this is my very original demo that I think we played that night. We'll only play a little bit of this.
So by the way, the audience will be able to hear the sound, but you won't be because it's running through our system.
That's okay, cool.
It's like a tape reel.
Yep, no
Okay.
worries.
All right.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Sam, the cooking guy. Today we're going
Why
to
do
make
you
lemon
laugh right
teriyaki
away?
salmon. I call it rainy day salmon
so
because
terrible.
back home we used to make it
And
on
notice
rainy
that I
days all
don't
the time.
smile.
And it takes
Anywhere.
no time at all. We start
And by the way, those
very
And he's got his
with
hand
one
in his
pot.
pocket the whole time.
We're going to put the
The
following
light- the light
7
on the
ingredients
shades is
into
fake
it.
light
Soy
from
sauce,
outside.
half a cup, quarter of a cup of sake.
Oh
If you
my
don't have this,
it's like
you should,
PowerPoint.
because it's great to drink.
The guy
and it's
basically gave me a
excellent to cook
PowerPoint.
with.
Look at that. Look at the
Third
shadow
cup
of his
sugar,
head on the cupboard.
Teaspoon of minced
Wait, you see
ginger.
the shadow of
Clove of
the
garlic.
guy shooting its head
Juice
on
of
the
one
cupboard
whole
in a
lemon.
little bit. Look how shaky it
It's
is.
going everywhere. Teaspoon of dry mustard.
Style.
We're done. We're going to
I've
put
always
this
said
on the
it's
stove
like-
for 10 minutes.
it's like
let it
Katharine
simmer.
Hepburn shot
In that
this.
time, we're going to heat the oven, cut our salmon, and we're almost
My
set.
dead
That's like
dog.
$5
Really,
to go.
it only needs to be there for maybe 10 minutes
And I didn't
maximum.
shave. Look at me.
You just want it to thicken
Look at
up
my
a little
upper
bit.
lip.
Grab
It's
my
old
whisk.
kitchen. Look at my. I'm
Okay, hang
looking
on.
for my whisk.
I can't find my whisk.
Look at the C-stand outside the window. Oh, it's
Okay, we're not
everything
going to
is
use a
bad.
whisk. You just need to stir it around.
Quick enough to it.
All we're going to do now
We've never
is
made
we're gonna
rainy day
baste
salmon,
it.
have we?
Doesn't get any
No,
easier
on
than
the
this,
show?
honestly.
Make rainy day
We're going to
salmon.
pop this under the broiler.
That's an original
5 minutes on this
salmon
side,
recipe.
5 on the
Yeah,
other
that
side.
was one of the.
and
That was
that's
a,
it.
that was.
You bring this salmon
Look how
to
good
the
it is.
table,
Oh, look
looking
great.
like
Look
this.
at it, yeah.
People
I'll
are
tell
going
you
to be
what.
blown
What.
away.
Shot's nice.
What came out of that? Yeah, because that was the only shot on the tripod.
Oh my
I
God, wait,
amaze
you
even
can see the
myself.
camera.
Rainy day salmon.
I just saw the
I'm
lens.
the cooking guy.
Oh,
See you next time.
God.
It's
Do you know
so
we
bad.
paid
It's
so much
bad.
And then the
money for that?
website coming flying through. every
$5,000.
Shut
The
up.
Oh,
Five-
we
wait.
paid so much money.
wait, $5,000. The guy was from LA.
from LA.
Yeah.
He lied to you.
He
dude.
sent me a rough cut
Pasadena.
that
dude.
was so bad.
Yeah.
I drove up there and spent 5 hours one day sitting with him going like this. Okay, take this, put it. I couldn't work the
you
equipment.
kidding
Take
me?
this, put it here. Slow that down. Words should go here. Take that, do this. Don't put that shot in. That she's
Oh man.
yeah.
But
the guy was a clown. But look, here's what I say.
$5,000.
It got me on TV.
Exactly. dude.
It got me on TV.
No matter how you look at it.
No matter how you look at it. $5,000, I know, right, Max?
$5,000.
$5,000 for that.
That's like $500.
10 years ago, that was. Oh
yeah, I guess-
but I didn't
yeah.
know. I had no idea.
No, that's true. Now back in 10 years ago, even though it was just 10 years ago, people in our business did not have the capabilities that you have today with, cameras that are much more affordable and
Right.
equipment that's much more affordable.
Right.
It's crazy.
It kills me. It kills me to think about it
Why?
Jeez.
because it was so
happens.
bad. But
You
here's the
learn
thing.
from it.
It was my masterpiece. At the time, I looked at it like it was Gone with the Wind, The Godfather, E.T.
But you could see watching that, like what the idea was and how it's
I think you could see
still
it.
there. It's
Th-
still
it's
the
definitely
idea-
still
yes,
there.
The whisk
exactly.
thing.
You know what? Look, when I do a talk to whatever, a corporate group or whatever it is, I say, the thing is, I wasn't very good then, but I had it in me. I got better. I mean, it was there. There were seeds of real Sam the cooking guy in that that took a while for me to find my voice and come out. I think it's like that in any business. Remember the first day, Steve, you're out of film school and you go work for a station. You probably weren't all that comfortable. You got better though, right?
Right.
Same thing, Lynn. You go to.
Just for the record, I didn't go to film school, but yeah, go
Well, you
ahead.
you took film at San Diego State.
No.
What'd you take?
All
I
wrong.
graduated from UCSD with
That's what I meant.
communications.
That's what I meant.
That's what you meant.
SDSU film, USCSD communications.
It was the
whatever.
communication
Actually
thing.
majored in math.
You did not.
I'm
You
just
did not
joking.
What'd you major in?
Wait, why is that so
Communications.
unbelievable?
I didn't even major in
I'm
math,
actually
dude.
good with math.
Wait.
I'm good with numbers.
Okay, wait a second.
I didn't
Did you do that?
Lynn, dude.
Dude,
The
Oh, that was
racism.
good.
you just that was reverse racism. That was personal racism.
Self-inflicted racism.
Wow, Lynn.
Go on.
Wait, by the way, you didn't major in math?
No.
Science?
Science.
I did major in a science or minor
Which
in
one?
science. I minored in computer science. That's why I'm doing this.
You did?
Oh, well, there you
I
go.
gotcha.
Oh yeah, he's an IT guy. He had to learn all of his
Gotcha.
computer science stuff somewhere. Hey,
you realize?
Actually, none
Can
of
we-
that helped in my current job. I'm just saying what I learned.
Can we reminisce, go back in time with another livecast moment?
Yes, absolutely. Please.
Viewers might remember this. I think from within the first 10 episodes, Smokey Sam
Hold on. Wow, look at the smoke coming.
with the GoPro up there.
Wait.
look at. Oh, my
that's
God.
right.
We had a bit of a fiasco last summer, making ribs.
And I think we all questioned
That's
your
beautiful.
fire alarms at this point.
Yes.
Yeah,
My non-existent
absolutely.
fire alarm.
Get out of
Did
the
you ever
smoke.
get this checked out?
There isn't any.
There isn't.
Yes,
Here's what you
there
need.
are.
I need a bottle of water, quick, from somebody. Can you grab me a bottle of water, quick?
Oh my God. Oh,
Look at the kitchen.
Hey now.
If anybody's turning in right now, they're going to be wondering why they're shooting in the fog. Look at my eyes.
They're a little dark.
Can you see? My eyes are watering.
Look at. That's what my mother's eyes look like
And I
every
got
night now.
lipstick
You got
on me on this
lipstick on your
side.
cheek.
Why do I have lipstick on me? Why did I have lipstick on me?
I think Mom came and gave you a kiss.
Oh yeah, she did.
I look like I've been in the back of Cheech and Chong's van
Hot boxing.
a week.
Oh, we.
Said it's my mother looks like these days.
And one more.
One more.
One more, just because I'm liking it right now.
I'm
this
liking
is
it right now,
courtesy
too.
of superfan Blake Puente.
Oh, I
The
love
infamous
this.
episode 36.
Freaking love Monday night. Holy shit. Shitty cut of meat. F the green beans. Pretty damn good. Badass looking square.
Shitty vegetables.
Really badass. We're not at the fucking wedding. Shit. Oh, I got a hot grill.
There we go.
Oh, shit, really hot. The hugest pain in the ass on the planet. There's
Brussels
there-
sprouts, bitches.
Yeah, Blake. What happened to Blake?
Oh God, Blake is there right now. That's so weird.
so does Sandy.
3 seconds
Becky,
ago.
just as you started
Yeah.
to talk shit about Blake, he comes right back.
Hot as shit up there. And I gave him the finger.
Put it down.
What? Oh, I've just given Blake like 4
I know.
days worth of
Good material.
material. Holy shit. We went and saw Frank Sinatra. Look at the fucking steam. As bitchin' as they are,
give
contraptions and shit.
I'm going to do my shit in here tonight like this. Shit. I was going to make rice to go with this. Shit, I have this though. Watch this. Get rid of all the shit.
Yeah, that looks good.
Stop the clock. Bitches, come over here, my large Asian friend. You're shitty dry large.
Oh my gosh, what was this?
Oh, Blake, nice work.
Love you.
By the way, just let me
Where's
say,
I like the Arctic monkey too.
I have toned my swearing way
Way
down.
That was
Yeah.
that was one episode.
Are you
That was
serious?
one.
That was
Wait.
one episode.
No,
I
there
forgot.
were a couple
No.
different shirts in there. No.
No, no, no.
one
that was
episode.
one
That was episode 36. One
Wow.
episode of swearing.
Wait,
That's
ribs
nuts.
and Asian food all in one.
No, the
Yes.
the ribs was that was a different video. That was the last.
Oh, that was
video.
the first
This is
one.
the next video.
That was the
yeah.
smoky one. This
Wow.
one.
Oh, right.
That was the second video.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
Dude, that was good.
Do you want another one?
Why not?
It's good.
It's good.
I like it. Kelly, there's a whole one right there that I can drink.
Hold on. I just got to turn this down a bit. And I wish, look it, I wish I'd
Worn a belt?
worn a belt.
Yeah, you've really toned the swearing down.
Yeah. Oh, I needed to. You know what else we need to do?
We need to cook something.
Wait, so is it lobster time?
Oh, it is lobster time. Yeah, champagne lobster. That's a good way to celebrate a year anniversary.
Hell
you know?
yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Gosh. Oh, my American Express bill is due tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yes, I have a little thing pop up because you don't want to be late to American Express.
No, you don't.
Now that they've given me that card, Steve,
Yeah.
I'm not taking it for granted.
By the way, I just called them the other
Yes,
day
yes.
because I have like 3-4 cards with them.
No, you have 3. Don't say 4. You don't have 4. I know you don't have 4.
It sounds better if you
No,
said
it's
3 or
not
4.
4. Yeah.
But I talked them down on my APR
Yeah.
and increased my
Limit?
limit.
You can do that just by asking them.
all on one phone call.
Yeah, you just ask real nice.
Very
Kelly,
nice.
will you do that for me? I don't like having those conversations.
Wow.
I tell Kelly,
No,
I-
the secret is hold them on, keep them on the phone as long as you can.
no. And then at some point, you go when they're not giving in, you go like this. It's because I'm black, isn't it?
Yep. Just you.
And that
just-
works every time.
It works every time.
In fact, I'm going to use that. They don't
You
know
should.
who I
They
am.
have no idea.
I'm just a name on the end of the phone.
Exactly.
It's because I'm black, isn't it? Is your supervisor there? You know what, Mr. Zion? We can take your rate way down.
Yep.
In
There you
fact,
go.
there is no rate anymore for you. All right, let's go cook something.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. All right, so check this out. Here's what we're doing.
Boom.
We're doing little lobster. Thank you, Rob Ashton.
Wait, Kelly, where are you going?
She's going.
Lacrosse.
Zach's in the lacrosse semifinal.
Go GP Lags. Semifinals tonight. Wish Zach you luck.
Nice.
Bye, Mom.
Excuse me while I just pour this. I mean, it is our 1 year anniversary, and I feel
There she goes.
she's gone. All right. So look at, here's what we're doing. We're doing lobster tails. They're simple. They're super fun to do, and of course, they're super delicious. And here they are. They're all ready. I've left this one. Sometimes when you buy them, they're these little, like, what do you call these? Flippers?
Mm-hmm.
These little flippers that are on them, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
You see them right there? That you don't want. So you just take
That's
these
so
guys.
gross. Flippers.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like, what am I going to say? Their arms?
No, it just makes me think of a little.
Ow.
Stop it.
I could see him cutting himself on that. Hey, how much would you say each of those tails cost? About 10 to 12 bucks?
No, I mean, it really depends where you get them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, you go to a wholesale place, you'll get them for $5-6. You go to a supermarket, they'll be $10 and up. And these are about 5-6 ounce tails, which is, I think, is a really nice size.
Yeah,
I'm totally cool with this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little sauce that we'll baste them with and cook them with.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm starting to melt some butter, and I'm gonna show you how to get these. So the top shell is here, and here's this lesser bottom shell. I'm gonna take these scissors and just go right up the middle of the top shell, right to the tail, not cut through the tail on all 5 of them, right? Simple.
Hey, now that we're in cooking mode, can we hop to Facebook for a sec?
Yes,
I
please.
just want to show Lauren Sullivan and her brother made some sweet and sour pork chops tonight.
What?
Check those beauties out.
Looks good.
And I love the veggies.
love
Looks like
that.
some steamed veggies. Yeah, we'd love to see what you guys are cooking for dinner. So throw up some pictures on Facebook.
He said throw up.
And where you are.
Yes. And hey, I want to. We got to remind everybody at the top of the show to head to Facebook.
Yes, we forget that.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, so here's what I've done. Now I'm gonna take this little incision that I've made just in the shell and get a knife in here and follow it all the way down to what I call the breastplate, but try not to go through it like I just did. And then you just take and you go like this, okay? Sweet, right?
Oh.
It's very simple.
Wow.
Like this.
I thought you were taking the shells off.
No, I like to cook them like this. I think it's fun because I like the presentation when they're in the shell. When you throw it on somebody's plate at the end.
And can I ask you,
Of course.
how do you learn something like this without having, a chef background?
A background?
Yeah.
It's just playing with these things enough.
Yeah.
I mean, there's, you know what?
Do you consult with another?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I did the
guy,
first time. I mean, honestly, I might have looked at junk on the web. I don't really know. I mean, I might have seen something. People will tell you to parboil these things. Throw them in boiling water for like a little while first, just to cook them. I'd like to do them all on the grill. I mean, look, it's the classic Sam the Cooking Guy stuff. I like to eliminate steps if I can. If I can take a step out somewhere, if I don't have to get a pot of water, get it boiling, throw these guys in for 2 or 3 minutes, and then take them out, and then put them on the grill, if I can just put them on the grill, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so look what I've got. I've got melting butter over here. I'm gonna put the following couple ingredients in. 2 big fat cloves of garlic. 1.
Hey, you were using that garlic press in your demo.
Oh yeah, no, I've had this thing. Oh Lord, I've had this thing 10 years at least, maybe more. So 2 cloves of garlic. And every time I use this garlic press, people ask what it is, and it's a xylus. You just go online
anywhere. ZYLISS.
Zed.
So Canadian.
I said Z.
He just does that to be.
No, I don't. I forget
contrarian.
sometimes. I know I'm not trying to be contrarian. Okay. What's this? Dijon mustard. A couple tablespoons of that.
You had me at butter.
I know I did. Some thyme. If I had fresh, I would use it. I don't. So I'll throw just dried in. Wrong thing. Juice of about 1 lemon. And this last little piece right here. And then the last thing are some green onions. And I'll do these guys right here.
Your favorite.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I couldn't exist without green onions. Really, I put them in. Yeah, maybe if I had to choose one, I'd be hard pressed.
Wow.
I feel like you could do more things with green onions than you could with bacon. Of course, I love the flavor of bacon, but really? So, you know, you want sort of like a decent amount in here. Could I have pre-chopped these before? Yes, absolutely. Do I do that? No, because I want the food that I do in the live cast to be stuff that you can watch me do right now live, because this is not being done on other shows. They're not cooking live. And don't let them tell you that they are, because I don't believe it.
Sauce is looking nice.
That's good, right? It's getting a little...
Nothing like melted butter.
No, I know. But melted butter and garlic. Wow, that smells amazing. Man, it's only going to get a little bit better when I get these green onions in. Get them pretty small. I mean, you know, you're sort of basting and dumping on top, and you don't want these things in big, huge pieces. If I wanted to take a lot more time, I could get them a lot smaller, but I'm good right here. Okay, so this big handful is going to go in. The grill's on. Let's just get this thing simmering a little faster. Oh, gosh. Smells good from here, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a little salt in, because you always throw a little salt in. Remember? What's the deal with salt? Makes everything better. Makes the natural flavors of whatever it is you're cooking just pop. It's that simple.
Hey, if anybody out there missed our episode on Monday, check this out. That's the caviar pie that we made.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
How fun was that, right?
Head
Yeah,
to
that's
this,
a nice shot, dude.
head to thesamlivecast.com for more.
Right, so these guys go on here. And now this is ready. I could baste. Or I could just do this.
Wow.
Wow, it smells good.
It smells amazing. It smells amazing. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Right, so it's going to sit on here. I mean, you really don't need to, you know, like let it sit and marinate, because what's going to happen is you're going to have a little bit of this extra garlic, thyme, butter when you're all done. And you're going to serve this on the side. Little extra dipping butter.
Mm-hmm.
And notice I've made one for each of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But one has left.
And I get hers. Okay, so here's what we got. We got a little bit of this. We're going to take this outside with us. Get this little thing.
Jeez, they look
And it's
so
a little
nice.
bit delicate. Excuse me, Steve. Just let me get this the spray. I mean, you know what? There's people that are fans of the spray and not fans of the spray, and I don't like stuff sticking, and I'm very comfortable using it. So whether you want to use it or not is up to you. I'm telling you, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, stay on that side.
Want me over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so watch. Just roll those down. I've already cleaned it.
It looks really hot.
Fire is pretty hot. Just give that like a couple of seconds. Just, I mean, I don't want to be leaving lobster meat sitting on the grill. I don't. So this is going to take not very long, maybe 3-4 minutes one side, 3-4 minutes the other side, and we're all going to be good. I'd be happy to come back inside, Maxie, while we're waiting and answer any questions, live cast questions people have. Wow, look at this. God, I love these things. You know a good place to buy these? Costco, when they have that like that seafood roadshow thing that they do.
Oh,
All right.
those look beautiful.
Yeah,
So
what do
here's
you look for when you buy those things?
You look for them not to be expensive.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they'll tell you where they're from, and if they're, you know, they're probably going to be previously frozen, and the reality is that's okay. You don't. That's not a problem. Uh-oh. See, this guy gave me some trouble.
Hey, so how long are they going on there for?
We're going to go about 3-4 minutes. We're going to check and see how they look.
Wow.
But that's it. I mean, it's not a lot of work. But we have to flip them over on the other side. We want good color on this side. It's like anything, like you're cooking a steak, like you're cooking chicken.
Wait, so you're gonna flip them
We're going to flip them
and
over.
cook on the shell side?
Cook on the shell side. The shell's going to get red, but what's going to happen is it's going to cook the meat from the bottom up.
Oh, so it's gonna kind of give it that red color that as if it was being put in boiling water.
That's exactly right. And you can start to see some of the color changing a little bit on the shells.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can, it's hot, Steve, but
Yeah.
it's starting to change a little bit of color right
Whoa,
there.
yeah.
But how fantastic is that?
Yeah, that's really cool. Are you coming back in? We're gonna need to get some cameras set if so.
I wanted to just to clean this a little bit.
You can hang there and tend to the, oh, you're cleaning.
Well, yes.
What's going on Facebook?
Lynn?
Button
Oh,
is
yeah.
asking anyone else use ghee. I love it.
What is ghee?
It's clarified butter.
oh.
It's butter that's melted, like in a little pot, or you could do it in the microwave. The fat solids go to the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you spoon off the fat solids, and that's when you have crystal clear, I mean yellow, but crystal clear yellow butter served at the table when you have lobster in like a restaurant.
Oh.
Is that right, Lynn?
Yeah, and then what's funny is they sell it in a can now. I didn't know they did that.
But see, here's the thing. I think the fat solids have a ton of flavor. I feel when I use completely perfect clarified butter that doesn't have any fat in it, I feel like I might as well just dip in olive oil.
Dad,
Yeah.
Xiao Long Bao. Fat, solid fat, right?
Pork with extra fat in it.
And just
Oh, it's pork fat.
It's
It's
pork.
pork with some fat.
With fat.
So
right.
in that little ball there was pork, like meat pork? I thought it was just straight up fat.
Max
Pork
is
fat.
talking about a Chinese dumpling called xiao long bao.
Lynn will pull up a picture.
And so here's what they do. They basically take pork. You know how you can buy a hamburger 95% fat-free, 80% fat-free, right?
Mm-hmm.
They use, I don't know what the percentages would be, but probably like 75% fat-free, which means there's a high proportion of fat in it. And what happens is they put this ground pork in like a wonton wrapper, seal it up and steam it.
Right there.
And when they steam, the fat, that 25 or 30% fat in the pork itself melts and turns into broth.
That's why you eat it over a spoon.
So you eat it over a spoon.
Yep.
If you go to an Asian restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, and you have an opportunity to have xiao long bao,
It is.
you should do it. I want to do the dim sum cast.
Please.
Awesome.
Is that a-
Dude, we have to do that.
got
And
connections
we
to
can't,
make
but we
that
can't,
happen.
right? Well, but we can't. I mean, we can't really do it live. We could do a completely recorded one.
We could, I mean, I'm sure they have an internet connection down at Emerald.
Yeah, except they don't have it this time of day. That's the problem.
Oh yeah.
Dim
That's
sum,
true.
just as a reminder, is essentially Chinese brunch,
Mm-hmm.
for lack of a better word. And
It's amazing, but it pretty much ends at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, or we can go to that place I was telling you about.
What's
Sam.
your favorite dim sum dish, Sam?
Lo Mai Gai.
Hell yes, Lo Mai Gai.
Lo Mai Gai, which is what's the leaf, Lynn? It's a lotus leaf.
Is it? I thought it was a bamboo leaf, but
I don't know. It might be.
it's a leaf of some
It's a
sort.
leaf
I don't even know how to
with
spell that.
glutinous rice mixed in with it, and
pork,
little bits
right?
of pork,
people
and
use-
there's little egg in there, and
Some people use banana leaves too.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, Dad, I got a question from Facebook.
Yeah.
Steven Centeno.
Yep.
How hot does the grill have to be?
For this.
For the lobster, yes. I'm curious about that too.
So let's go take a look. I mean, you know what? When I grill most things, I go pretty high. I should take some tongs.
John and Richard like lobsters. Check the lobsters.
Yeah.
So here, let's look.
Oh, and Barbara Stoner's wondering if it's a gas grill.
Yes.
Yes.
So see how you can sort of see it's starting to go opaque, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are going to be beauteous.
The color looked great.
And I'll be honest with you, the fact that I use the spray, you won't taste the spray,
Does it make it come off easier though?
but it definitely makes it come off easier. And there was butter in it, and I'm not comfortable just like rolling the dice on the whole thing coming out, you know?
That's what I was gonna say. How bummed would you be if you did this and then your lobster tails were all sticking to the grill?
If I jack these things up, I'd be completely pissed
Mm-hmm.
about this whole thing.
So the best lobster that I've ever had?
Yep.
Maine lobster. I was up in New England and I was eating it and I literally could not believe how unbelievable it was.
You know what? I've never had that lobster up there. I mean, I've never been there, but
That hard shell, cold water stuff. Oh, it's the best.
I had that in New Brunswick.
Yeah, well, there
No,
you go.
I had that in
you
Nova
had it.
Scotia.
Very
Same-
different than like Mexican lobster off the West Coast.
Yeah, well, what we get here is we get something called spiny lobster
Uh-huh.
that don't have the big pinchers.
Yeah.
Plus.
There's nothing. There's just the tail. Really, there's the tail.
They're really sweet though. I like them.
They're really sweet. They're delicious. You know what I bought the other day? Oh, whoa, look.
What you got in the freezer?
These shrimp, but check these guys out.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
I mean,
Lord.
look at how big these guys are, right? So I did a little that I was gonna maybe do tonight, and then I went, no, I gotta do lobsters instead. I did a little
What are those U10s?
shrimp scampi thing for Zach. Yeah, these are U10s. And U10 mean there's
10 in a
10 or
pound.
less, under 10
In a pound, right?
in a pound. This is 2 pounds, so pretty close. They might be 15s.
They're huge though.
I don't know. I don't think it says actually anywhere. It said in the packaging or in the store. But so when I defrosted these things and then just did a super large amount of butter and garlic, and I did a whole bunch of green onion at the end, I'm telling you, they were like chunks of lobster. They're so big, they get just a crazy flavor to them. We'll do it. We'll do shrimp scampi, just like I described next week now.
Giant shrimp
Shrimpy?
scampi.
Shrimpy. Oh, we could do shrimpy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's, you know what that means? That means shrimp week.
Shrimp week. I like
We
it.
already did the shrimp cast, remember?
We did the shrimp cast. Oh yeah, no, we'll go do shrimp week.
Okay, I have a question from. I know you've talked about this before, but Glenn
Yep.
Kellis, please tell us about your countertop.
Oh,
kind
what
of
is
wood?
it?
What kind of wood? What type of finish? And how do you maintain it?
Oh, this is it's teak. Actually, Southeast Asian teak. And if you notice, what's cool about it, there's
Little
there's
dimples in there.
5 separate boards in this. Can you
5
see this?
pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 separate boards of teak, all laying down flat. Wow, these green onions do not want to come off my.
The dimples are crazy too, though.
Oh, let's go put a little more of the stuff on. Yeah, it was hand beaten by the guy that did it for us. And there's a like a non-food grade oil that you put on these things to keep the wood sort of moist, essentially. But keep it shiny and from drying out. Oh my God, look at these things. Jeez Louise. I hate to tell you how good these are going to be. But look at you. I've got no skills here that anybody watching couldn't do at home.
It's true.
Hey, wait a minute. That's made me sound like an idiot.
Hey, what do you always say though? People always say they can't cook. It's that they. It's not that they can't.
It's that they don't. It's that simple. You just got to cook more. First time you go to make a pie, you might suck at it. But the second time, now you realize, oh, my oven was too hot. It was too sweet. I should use less sugar next time. The top got too brown. I don't need to just put it under the broiler. Whatever it is that you're going to do, you learn by doing. It's that simple. You get better. Cooking is like riding a bike. The more you do it, the better you get. It's that simple. We're almost ready for these. So excited. I'm
And
so excited.
if you're looking for more recipes, head to our website, thesamlivecast.com. This is our 145th episode, right?
That means there's 145 recipes there. No, it means there's more because some
we did
episodes
twice.
we've done multiples of.
And
And
beautiful
also,
pictures and stuff. And
I
look
only
at this.
post recipes if we have pictures, so we don't have all of them there.
I will be at Fixtures Living this Friday, fixturesliving.com, San Diego, Costa Mesa, Rancho Mirage, California, kitchen, bath, outdoor, period, joy. That's the line that they use to describe what they do. They're absolutely amazing. I actually have a class there Friday night that's been sold out for a while, but you can go there Friday day. I'll be there 12:30, 1 o'clock, hanging out for a while. Go check out amazing appliances in vignettes that will make your mind go, holy shit, that's something that we should do.
Yeah.
Or that's something that we could do, or that's something that we want to do. It'll give you ideas that you didn't even know you could ever have in your head. It's that simple. Fixturesliving.com, online. Check them out. Go to their Facebook, like them. Tell them you like us. They will like you back.
Remember that fancy toilet that they have?
Yeah.
That really cool.
It's called a Neo Rest.
Yeah.
It's a $6,500 toilet that does all manner of water sport for your body.
I could really use one of those right now.
Why, what do you got going on that you need to be cleaned up like that?
I
dude?
drink a beer real fast.
What does that even? Oh, you mean you could go to the
I could
bathroom?
pee.
Oh, I get you.
I think he's saying he has to pee.
I hear him now.
Sorry.
All right.
Fixers Living, everybody.
So let's take a look. Look what's going on here, Steve. Check this out. Do you see the bubbling? The internal bubbling that's going on in these
Wow.
things? Means these things are ready, right?
Yeah, how do you know when they're ready? Because you obviously can't do what you do with the steak, where you do the...
You can't poke it. No, you
Right.
you can go in here
Can't see, hold on.
and see how the meat's all white?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that is so ready.
That's it,
Let me
okay.
just grab this one little plate and we're eating. Oh my God. I just got a taste of that. Oh, that was wrong.
Because this is something that you don't want to undercook, nor do you want to overcook, right? I mean, it's got to be just right.
I mean, you know, the problem is either way, really, they sort of get rubbery. Undercooking them will make them rubbery. Overcooking them will make them rubbery, and you don't want to do that.
Oh my goodness.
I can't wait to eat.
I'm so excited.
I'm so glad I have this.
And they have that perfect orangey lobster color.
Yeah, don't they?
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I think this is just a ridiculously simple way to cook these things. Let me take that there. Let me put this boy right here.
And you don't have to deal with live lobsters,
Well,
which some people for some reason do.
is problematic for. Where the hell are all my little white bowls? That's annoying. I need to buy some new white bowls. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people don't like to deal with the. You know, it's sort of like a small version of like killing your own cow to get a
Yeah.
steak.
And the
You want to
hissing.
do that? I don't want to do that.
And the
It's
hissing.
messy.
Well, I don't know. No, you know what I know people do? I know people put them in the freezer. You
That's
put a
a lot
live
better.
lobster in the
Then they
freezer,
don't hiss.
and it sort of takes him out very slowly and sort of lulls him to sleep in a
Yeah.
very cold environment.
It smells so good in here right now. I just want to like.
So very cold is better than very hot. Hey, this has been a long live cast.
Yeah.
That's
We're at
good. All right,
hour
that is-
10.
Okay, but here we go. Watch. So
Jeez.
now let's see how this.
Dude, really?
Are you kidding?
That's
See how it
crazy.
separates like this,
It's just pulling right out.
Look how amazing
right?
that
Okay.
looks.
Oh shit, that's hot. So I get this little knife.
Yikes. Now, just a little extra of the sauce. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this should be. This is what you want. You want this bite that I'm about to have. Sorry.
Yeah, the champ. 1 year.
No. Yeah, 1 year. Oh, nothing about being the champ. This is everything about how good this is. All right. The tanginess, the garlicky, they're perfect. They're delicious. Make them. You can do it. Look, it's Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Why wouldn't you do this, right?
That's a perfect point.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow night. And all I can say is this. Last night, Monday night, we did a Who Eats This Shit. It's the segment where we eat something crazy, and we ate silkworm poopa. Or Lynn and I did.
Silkworm poop?
Do you have that picture?
Gross.
Just don't go together.
I mean, it was not, they were ugly and it was not good. I'm just saying, tomorrow night, Who Eats This Shit returns.
Is it going to be worse than this?
Let's put it this way.
Worse than this?
I'll sell it and we'll see who picks up on it. I'm quite certain. Oh, look at the picture. Oh my God. I'm quite certain it's going to be.
That's a great shot.
It's just going to be you and me, Lynn.
All
We'll
right.
give the boys a chance, but I think right now, Steve, you in?
Hell no.
Max, you in?
Hell no.
All right, Lynn, it's you and me. You
All right,
in?
man. I'm in, dude.
Solidarity, dude.
All right, dude.
All right. Thanks for being here. Tell your friends. Leave us comments on iTunes. I got nothing else.
Watch us on YouTube.
Watch us on YouTube.
Thanks for being here for an
Thanks for
amazing
being here.
year.
It's been 1 year because of you. Thank you very much.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Make something.
Take it easy, everybody.
TheSamLivecast.com.